this right before the show. What a man.
All right. For those of us who are impoverished, we'd just like to show you the might and majesty that is Williams Manor, where we are recording Acoustics. This is the entrance through the statues here, through the rose garden. I'm sure you can hear the fountains. Yes, it's real. Up to the front door. Hi.
Nice. Did you see that one in there too?
Uh-huh. I got that.
That's what I mean, you know, it's just like everywhere you turn, it's just this amazing craftsmanship. This is the intimidation room for like when you just want to have company and you go like, oh, you guys should come over to my place. We'll just have some martinis and then at like 7:30 we can go catch the movie. And they go, all right, it's 5:21, you know, whatever. You tell them where it is and then they show up and you just meet them in here and they feel this big.
Let's go in. He wants to listen to his stuff.
That's all about Pete. Oh my god.
Yeah. In fact, he's filling your house, Jackson.
So far it's basically 6-string and bass. And it's just that Andy mic is so fucking open that it just hears everything.
Yeah. That's excellent. And I brought my in-ear phones. I think that would probably help a lot.
You do it.
Mama loves a baby. Daddy loves you too. The sea may belong and the sky may
Nice.
That's your part.
If you should go skating on the thin ice of modern life.
Boom, boom, boom.
So that's the piano.
Late at night, you can turn this carousel on. They have it wired and geared so it moves really fast. It's really fun. More fun than normal carousels. This is Dave's. Sounds like Dave is playing right now. It's a thorny cross that they put in here. Let's see if we're okay to go in. Okay, we're clear to go in. I have to go to night shop. This is the ballroom. It's really dark.
And I can hear it hissing through my phones.
There we go, that's better. There's Dave's gear. That's where gear was. No.
I got that gong right.
Sweet. Where we like to watch movies and play video games. And these are all really cool electric chairs. They have the leather with like vibration and heat, and they lean all the way back to beds. DVDs. A couple of DVDs. You make your way in here. You get Dax in the control room.
Well, we'll figure this is going to be some hands-on trader's work.
Crawling home from some saloon, and all my strings are out of tune. No one's around to break my fall. No attempt was ever made, and so I slowly decay. Just have a little faith in me, that's all.
Apparently everything is going on this record.
Yeah, that's right.
3 hours long.
3 hour album, a 3 hour album.
Can we just go right past the double disc and make a triple disc?
Yeah.
There you go, their first trilogy release.
Yeah, you guys are tracking all the acoustic album. And then what else are you doing?
Well, we're tracking 24 songs, some of which we don't know what yet are going to be the acoustic album. Some of which will probably be on the next electric album. Some of which might be a demo for the record company for the next electric album. Some of them will probably just end up in the garbage and never be on anything.
Right.
So,
but hey, you're here. It's set up.
Yeah, we just, you know, we got all the guitars and everything here, and lots of time, and we're all just hanging out. So we're just recording everything we know.
You know how like when you track and you've got like 4 different things that you usually play live, and you're like, well, since I'm tracking, I better stick to the root shit and just pretend like you're the hired gun and you're just going
Right.
And then, because I always like want to get all noodly and like bust out the lead first track, and it's like, dude, you fucked up. You're gonna have to redo all that because you can't. What are you gonna do when it comes to lead time? And so I'm trying to. After what, 8 albums later, get
Learn that one.
Yeah, so just as long as that, pretty much just try to really like nail the especially when they come back in, you know, and then after that, and definitely, you know, the juicier and bluesier you want to go.
Seems no matter how hard I try, I can't and these bones that I try to break, they are too strong. Too strong. I see now life cannot always be wide, wood, and soul.
Cocktail. Oh,
Have a sip in the meantime.
thank you. Now that is a delicious port.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn.
Just gotta drink the right stuff.
Damn, that is sweet. That's delicious.
So 1 bass retrack so far and 1 6-string retrack. The dilemma is that because we're recording everything, all of us together in one big room, stuff is bleeding into the microphones all over the place, so we have to retrack a couple of instruments alone so that they're not overwhelmed by everything else in the room. So we have to go back through a couple of the, apparently not all the songs, but just some of them we have to go back and re-record bass and guitar.
Hey, guess you don't have a day off.
Guess who works?
The golden age of happiness behind us. Now we see the vultures on the wing. All the ancient songs of hope always remind us. So we all tune in to hear our leaders sing. Oh, and we know the words to sing because they told us. But the generals...
Big monster. Now we're gonna go to reel 4 because it has 3 songs that are going on the record. We've done Evangeline already, but Out of Sight and Golden Age. So we'll do Strychnine, Golden Age,
And Out of Sight?
Out of Sight, Hard Party.
Oh, okay.
Those are all
Awesome.
B choices anyways.
Yeah, awesome.
So, and then we'll be done with that tape, and then we'll probably go to tape 1.
And when I say that, what I mean is that I'm struck with awe.
Sweet.
We're trying to sneak downstairs. The only way to get to Grand Theft Auto is to get through the vocal room and not spoil a vocal take.
I'm listening to playback.
years ago, they built it for fly fishermen to test their casting, so you can fly fish.
Nice.
But they're gonna turn it into
It looks like it should be
like a playground or something. So they drained all the water out, and we just got in there to shoot the cover.
Is this our photographer?
But it's like this week or next week or something like that. They're gonna fill it all in with like bark dust and put a playground and stuff. And it's just this huge, dude. It's like 3 football fields of concrete. It's freaking huge.
Time marches on again. And I love you still, and I always will, Evangeline. Evangeline, nothing is as it seems.
By leaps and bounds, the hardest thing for me I think I've ever written. I would say Safety and Evangeline were the most difficult to allow that level of, you know, how feeble and weak really being in love with someone can make you is incredibly intimidating.
When I lay down next to you back home, and I love you still, and I always will, Evangeline, Evangeline, nothing is as it seems. I'm living in your dreams, Evangeline, oh my Evangeline.
Feeling High in America, Apology, Weightless, Enough,
change his title actually.
Breakdown, What If, Helping Hands, Ghost in the Making, The Wave, Tonight No One Knows, Simplest Way of Life, My Burden, Proviso, In Transition, Leave the Light On, Wondering, White Dress.
La Duce. Remind you of home. I only finished this sucker off. The new head, so she's sounding really nice. Excited to see how that one's gonna track actually, but whole new box, so you just finished up in here, so excited to crank out some good tunes. Won't even actually be able to make any sounds until Sunday. It's too freaking far away from me. I want to start now. And honestly, we just know this material so well now. I'm not really nervous about it. Should be fine.
It's out here where the guitar is living. Digging dangerously. Look at all those goddamn mics. Now you know it's good. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 mics. That's how good Dave is. That's one for each string.
Wave! We're filming it.
You look great.
Dude, take your shirt off. Oh! Dude, I was just kidding. This is what I'm doing from now on. This feels so right for me.
Cool.
This is what I want to be
Definitely
doing.
seem to have the knack for it. I've enjoyed working with you quite a bit. So.
He's trying to be my man.
Shut up! That was easy. That was easy.
This record's gonna be so fucking awesome that nobody's gonna be able to deny the majesty.
Bow! Bow!
All right, here we go.